Stephanie Zarate, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Very good, very good. So you joined the mentor program for one reason and one reason only. It is to get richer. Is that safe to say?
Yes, that is super safe to say.
You want to be part of the millionaires, one of the 100 millionaires that we're building.
That's right. I'm on my
Excellent.
way.
You are on your way. So one of the first pieces it's important to check with people is finding your reason to do this. What motivates you? Why do you want to get rich? And it's okay to say you like money.
I think, well, that's one of the reasons, but one of my big reasons is because I want to help other women that come from the same background as me, that grew up, in a single family household. I want to help them achieve their level of success that they desire. And so that inspires me every day to just keep building my salon industry.
Excellent. So you want to achieve more by helping other women achieve more. So tell me a little bit about you. So
That's right.
your mom, I assume, was a single mother, and I know you have a sister and you have a grandson, a nephew. So you were raised, by a single mom. Just so money wasn't always there. Safe to say?
Yeah, that's safe to say. Yeah, so we definitely struggled growing up because I did grow up with a single mom, and so it was just her bringing in income into the house. So just seeing her struggle made me want to, get my hustle on and try to my best to figure out what path to take.
Yeah.
So then after high school, instead of going to college, I did do a college semester, but I realized that I did not know what I wanted to do or what I wanted to, what is it called, get my degree on. So then I decided to go to beauty school, which I was kind of lost at that time, but I kind of found myself in beauty school and I really liked it. So I kind of started from there.
No kidding. So you found that school wasn't for you, right? Most entrepreneurs find the same. School wasn't for you, and then you decided instead of going to continue this and waste more money and get my degree in something I probably won't use, you went to something that you had somewhat of an idea that you liked. You went into beauty school. How long did it take you to get licensed?
It took me about a year and a half.
Year and a
I
half.
was
So
that student that would stay from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. get all the little extra hours to finish faster because since money it wasn't always there. I wanted to finish faster in order to start working and earning money.
So as you make money, what are some of the things you want to do with it? What are some of the passions and purposes and things you want to do with money? I know you help your mom out right now. Are you looking to be able to do more of that? Or like, what is your big reason to go and make a million?
Well, one of my big reasons is I'm thinking about also starting a nonprofit to help other women that want to be entrepreneurs and help them basically fund their business and just invest in them and believe in them and just help them with the process of building their own business.
So you want to help them fund their new problem.
Well, not
But
exactly, but I think everybody has I know a lot of women that want to start their own business that are in the same position I was kind of not knowing how to start or where to get that initial investment. And I feel like if I was to be able to help them
yep.
with that, I make a big difference.
Absolutely. Absolutely would. You'd be able to give them the tools that they need to get to the next level. That's why banks make all the money, right? Because they give you the money. You're a step further. You can give them the education on how to do what you've done. So very good.
That's
So
right.
helping you get
And
richer is going to help the community out.
that's right. And then for me also, when I did start my business, I did it and I wasn't in any debt. So that helped me a lot kind of with the process of getting started, not having to stress about paying anybody back.
Right.
So I feel like if I was able to somehow help this woman kind of similar way, then that'd be a good a head start for them.
Very cool. Very cool. I like it. So you have your salon right now. You're increasing income by bringing more stylists in, educating them, bringing them in. I've been watching your videos. You're putting out some really good content. Great job. I
Thank you.
love the concept of educating, right? To attract, educating people so you can attract people in who are attracted to what you're doing, right? They see that you're knowledgeable. They want to work with you. They see you're fun. They want to work with you. They see that you're empowering them to do more of what you're doing. It's going to encourage the right people to come work with you. So what can we do right now in the business to take you to the next level? Now, in full disclosure, I'm also a partner in your business to take out the same pressure you have, take out some of the capital improvements. We're building 12 more of these salons across Merced and Turlock and getting into Modesto. Those markets, what can we do in those areas to increase the awareness of what we're building?
Um, are you talking like about me or what I would
You.
suggest somebody else to do?
No, you.
Oh, okay.
What are your goals? What are you gonna do in that area? With everybody else, I tell them what to do. With you, I've worked with you long enough where you
I
know
should know.
what has to be done. Yes.
Yeah. Well, definitely, like you said, like educate, make videos, create content to put out there for other stylists that are either starting out or are trying to build clientele. I would, put out content for them and create videos and just, help them build that clientele or help them find that salon that they want to work in,
Yep.
which hopefully is Divine Hair Design.
Of course.
But
Well, we offer the best option for investors, for people who want to invest in themselves. We give them the opportunity for stylists to come in and make more money with less overhead, with less risk, with more options. So it's a very good product, which is why I'm invested in it. And I believe that it's the right thing to do. So that's not a question. The question is, how are they finding out about you? How are they finding out about Stephanie Zarate and Divine Hair Design? And I believe the most powerful thing that you can do right now is to reach out and say hi. Reach out, find them on Facebook, say hello to them. What are you willing to commit to this week? Because I know you're committed to doing a video a day. I know you're already committed to that. We've had this conversation. You're doing it. What are you willing to commit to as far as people you'll contact this week and next week and the week after to make sure that you're hitting your goal?
how many people?
Yeah.
Well, maybe like 50 people a week we're willing to commit and reach out to them. And also, like, I have this, I'm committed to putting like 50 invites out to like my Facebook page. So I've been doing that like every morning, just inviting 50 people to my business page.
Steph, you're just as bad as any other entrepreneur I've ever coached. Inviting
What?
people to your business page doesn't matter. Let them want to go join your business page. Create so much content, reach out to them, say hi so that they want to join your business page. Right? It's like handing a business card. I don't hand out business cards. I let them beg me for the business card. Right? Talk,
Right.
add value, entertain, reach out, say, hey, how are you? How's your business? What are you working on? Yeah, you know what? This is what I found works. Cool. Yeah, check this out. Excellent. Let them find, and then they go to your page, they look at it and say, wow, I want more of this in my life. And it may not happen the first time,
Some
it may
people
happen the
need a
second
little
time.
extra push. Some people
What
need
is
a
it?
little extra push to take action. So like they can like me, but then they'll be like, oh, I'll like your page later. So therefore, I just provide the little like button.
Yeah, absolutely. Just understand that it's a small play. The big play is reaching out to them and saying hi. Reaching out to them on Messenger. You're not doing your job. You're not helping them if they don't know about you, right? So the problem is a lot of stylists are sitting at home
Right.
right now with their phones watching TikTok. They're going through TikTok, watching all the TikToks, watching the TikToks, watching the TikToks, right? And they're getting broker. Every
Right.
single TikTok they watch, they're getting broke than they were a minute ago, right? So, and this is
Right.
NLP. I'm letting you know when you watch TikTok, you're losing money, right? So if you're watching this, I'm being real. Yeah, I know you know. But
I know.
understand you don't want to watch the TikTok. You want to create the TikTok, right?
Yeah.
You want to create the TikTok because you're in an industry where it actually works, where you can do an updo with some music playing in 30 seconds a minute, create something valuable that says Divine Hair Design, have fun with us. Divine Hair Design, make America pretty again, right? You have that option to go and do something fun on TikTok. People watch it. Does that make sense? You
Yeah.
still there? Yeah. But in order to get
Yeah, I'm
them,
still here. Sorry, I had it.
yeah, to draw them in, you've got to reach out. The power of the message, the power of, hey, how are you? What are you working on? Who are you? What have you been up to? Very cool. It feels like work at first, but before you know it, they're messaging you because of your content you're putting out. But it doesn't start until you've reached out and pulled them in. Until you've gone out and said, hey, look at me, right? Or in fact, think of it differently. Hey, I'm looking at you, right? Instead of pulling them onto your page,
Right.
think you're going to them to say, hey, I'm caring about you. I'm looking at you and what's important to you in your life. And when you start looking at the stylist and saying, I just want to know them better. I just want to be interested. I want to see if this is somebody I want to work with. Is this somebody I can care about, somebody I want in my company? Is this somebody who I could see investing in building another salon with? Right? Because every one of these salons we're building, we need a manager. We need somebody who's going to partner with us to go and manage that salon. And that's really what we're looking for. Can we find that person by just creating videos? I don't think so. Can we find that person just asking them to like the page? Not likely. But we have the list. We know everybody who's licensed, right? We've gone, we've looked, we know everybody who's licensed. And now we have the ability to connect with them. So what were you willing to commit to this week? How many people, how big is the list? Have you looked at it?
It's about like 200 and something.
Just in Merced.
Yeah.
Just in Merced's 200 that you were able to find on Facebook. There's about 400 or 500 people actually licensed in Merced.
Right.
So there's other ways to reach out to them. There's their phone number. There's shooting them emails. There's other ways to reach out to them as well. Mailing them at their salon, mailing them or going and visiting them where they work once we have the ability to go back into salons. Until then, you have 200 people on Facebook that you could reach out to this week if you did 50 a day.
Right. 50 a day. Hold on.
I don't see your pen moving. Write it down. Write it down. 50 a day. The text that you're going to send out is, hi, this is Steph. How are you? I see that you're a stylist. Do you still have your license? Find out what's working. Find out what people are doing. Ask, are they still taking appointments?
So is this a coaching call or is this like an interview?
This right here, me and you?
Yeah.
This is a coaching call, girl.
What? No way.
I was very clear on Monday that everybody's getting a coaching call.
What the hell? Why did you tell me? I thought it was going to be like, well, you are recording it, but I totally.
And it will go out, and everybody's going to see it.
Who's going to see it?
The whole world.
So are you going to post this?
Yeah, and you're committing to 50 a day.
Oh.
Reach out and care about your community and say, hi, this is Steph. How are you? What are you up to? The mission is just to learn more about your people. That's it.
All right.
And if it's right, yeah, we'll offer them to come work at Divine Hair Design. But if it's not right, we just want the relationship. We just want them to do well no matter what.
Right.
You know, no matter what, if a stylist reaches out to you or watches your videos or likes your page or sees something about you, we want them to be inspired with how good you are at what you do, how moral and ethical you are, how passionate you are about helping other women, and that's it. You know, if they decide they want to work with you because they like all those qualities, excellent. We'll help them get richer. We'll help them, you know, build their own salons, buy real estate, you know, retire young and rich. And if they don't, you know, it's still a good relationship. It's just somebody that, you know, doesn't want to be rich. That's okay, right? We're not gonna be upset with them for not wanting more for themselves. It's just to keep on to the next. That makes sense?
That makes sense.
Now, as far as doing an interview with you, yes, you're going to do one with me. Schedule it for next week.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. Yes,
like,
we
I got
are.
ready for this. Like, I thought this was it.
Girl, I got ready for this too.
I showered.
What time is it over there? What is it? 9 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. Like, it's too early for me to be showered.
Mm.
No, but I really thought this was going to be it. Like, I thought this was the interview stuff. So like
Mm,
I got ready. Like,
excellent. Did a good job getting ready. I appreciate you getting ready for every one of my coaching calls. That's great. But this is, well, actually, no, for you and me, because we're in a partnership, we actually do more calls. But for any of my students, they get one coaching call. So I probably didn't explain the whole mentorship to you very well because you're already a business partner. But they get one of
no,
these
I
coaching
know.
calls.
I got the whole message of having that one call one
Gotcha.
on one, right? I was like, okay, ours is on Sunday.
Mm.
So today I was thinking that today's call was going to be an interview, not a coaching call. So that
Ah.
got me a little confused. So I woke up like early, got ready, and I'm just like, what? You better
Hmm.
post it somewhere.
So I'm down with Sunday to be a nice interview. You have to shower early again, get ready again,
No.
and we'll dive right into it. Yeah, it's
Okay.
gonna be fine. So commitments for the week. You're gonna hit one person, one group of 50 per day for the next 4 days.
Mhm.
So by the time we all get together on Monday, you can tell me you've hit 200 people. All right, because today the day has just begun. You got all day today, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We get on the call at 8 o'clock Monday night. You've hit 200 people. You're able to tell me, how did that go? What was good? What was bad? What were you missing? What didn't you know? And you can text me anytime to figure it out. But this is going to be the biggest change in your business. All the content you've been putting out, all the videos you've been taking, all the stuff you've been posting, now when you're reaching out, people are going to start seeing it.
Yeah.
Now
The
it's
hardest
important.
part for me is just kind of keeping track of who's messaging me back and just me messaging back. Like sometimes I see the message, I'm like, I'll get back to it later, and then 2 days later, I'm like, oh fuck, I didn't message that person back.
Every
That's
single day, I clean all my accounts out. Every single day, I clean my texts, my messenger, my Instagram, Facebook. Make
yeah,
sure that everything is cleared every single day. That's it. Just daily, you clear it out. If you see somebody message back real quick. Just
yeah.
real quick, get it done twice a day.
Okay, awesome.
Pick times, 2 o'clock and 8 o'clock. You just look at the phone, clear it all out, on to the next.
Okay,
Yep. But make sure you're sending post, but don't do more than 50 in a day. Don't do more than 100 in a day. You do more than 100, Facebook will shut you down. So 50 messages is what you get, and you do it every single day
okay. So
until
like,
you've
hey,
gone through
I
everybody.
you're a stylist in the area. What is the opener?
Ah, very good. I see that you're a stylist in the area. How has your business been affected? Are you still able to do appointments? You're looking for answers. You're looking to see if somebody's smarter than you, if somebody's got a little information. If not, you say, hey, you know what? This is what I've been doing. Yeah, I've been doing videos to attract my clients, to build up for the future, and I'm charging extra to go to their house and actually do something for them. But we're gearing up with our masks, we're wearing the gloves. It's a little more work, but we're able to charge more per appointment.
So I see you're a stylist in the area. Are you still taking appointments?
Yeah. How
Okay.
has the business affected you? Well, do you see any plans, any ways to that we can make money right now? Ask that question. Do you see any ways we can make money right now? What ways do you see we can still make money? Honestly, you're just there to learn. Just see, who's creative, what they're doing. If they ask you the same question, just tell them what you're doing. We're charging extra, but we're going to the person's house. We're all geared up, and we're making sure we're safe and they're safe. But we're charging significantly extra because everybody's taking a risk.
Okay.
The only people who want this service it's going to be nurses. It's going to be entrepreneurs who are doing videos like this every day, who we still need to look good. So you'll have less clientele, but it's the clientele who are willing to pay for it.
For sure.
Very good.
I want to be an investor like you guys now.
I see that as your goal, so you will be. That's going to be your long-term goal.
Well, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
so.
shorter-term goal, right?
Right. Well,
Maybe
I
in a
mean,
year.
shorter than long term. I don't want it to wait too long either.
Yeah, we'll do it within a year. Why not? It doesn't take that much capital to start opening these things up.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take too much
So,
knowledge. to be able to
Yeah,
have
so I was
somebody.
like thinking I'm gonna apply for a small business loan, and I am gonna turn it into a barber shop, and we're gonna open the second salon and make it like a salon, like a
Mhm.
girl salon.
Yeah. So what's the point in the small business loan? What do you have to do in that salon to turn
Well,
it into a
just I'm
barber
just
shop?
taking advantage. I want to take advantage of the help that the government's giving right now about how, um, basically, if you get that loan and you are in business with like throughout the year,
Hmm.
basically at the end of the year, you don't have to pay it back.
Right. So what do you
So
need the loan for though?
to, I
I
want
don't
to,
believe I don't believe in starting businesses off with debt. It just doesn't make sense.
huh? Well, I need the loan because I need a barber pole, and and I want to, like, if it's gonna be a barber shop, I do want to take it a little bit more. Like, I need to redo the paint. The paint is like pink, like it's like not a pink, like a sand, but it gives me like
Who
girl vibes.
who are you cutting hair for right now?
Men,
It's a barber
but
shop.
who am I trying to attract to work for me?
Who do you have working for you right now?
Liz,
Hmm.
me, and Karina and Sabine, but they're all girls. They're all females, and they all want basically Monica, Sabine. They want to do women hair. Karina, she's like up in the air, like she doesn't really know, like she's just whatever.
Hmm.
Is that Liz wants to do just guy hair,
Yeah.
but like in order to attract more barbers, then I'm like, okay, what do I need to do to attract them to bring them in?
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
I think like if I get that loan, I mean, if it's free money, why not, right? If
It's not free money.
well, they're
It's not
saying
free
after a
money.
year, if your business is still like running, then you get like you don't have to pay it back. And also, I need to do like the whole that what is it called, Booker, like all that, like that takes money, that
Yep.
takes investment. So I'm thinking like maybe if I get that loan, I could just invest in and do that,
I would be
like add a little
careful.
thing.
I would be careful looking to shift your salon into a barber shop. That shift is going to hurt you because now you're the same as everybody else. What's different about your salon is that you're a salon that accepts guys. And primarily that's what you do. And I don't know that you want to turn your salon into a barber shop because you'll reduce the business you're getting. Now, do you want a barber who can handle like all the different cuts and everything that you guys don't like to do? Yes. But how many do you need to actually produce the product? Right.
Right, like four, yeah, you're right.
Also,
Yeah, I get where
there's
you're coming from. Where are you going?
there's less licensed barbers in Merced than hairstylists, significantly less.
Oh, how many are there, do you
I
remember?
believe there's only 100 when there was 700 stylists. So it's
Oh,
a significantly lower amount of people have their barber's license. So you can look into it, right? That same list I sent you, the master list, has everybody who's licensed, all the estheticians, all that stuff.
all right.
But I would look at it and say, the numbers are on the side of the stylist. There's just more stylists.
Yeah. Hey, so I was like I was listening to your book last night,
Yep.
and so you were a trainer for people to do Excel?
Yeah. Master trainer.
That's cool.
An Excel master. Yeah.
But I need to get some training on that. So
YouTube University and Google.
if you want to do a course on how to use Excel to, put all your expenses in, I'd be like super
Yeah.
good.
Excel training is so cheap and so inexpensive that it doesn't make sense for me to do it. It's like such low level. Um, you can literally YouTube. It's for free. It's all right out there. So I would say go out there, learn it. That's one of the reasons I got away from it. Right, being an Excel trainer only made sense in the corporate world. Once I got out of it, like I get paid more to teach people strategy and how to build their business than teach them how to run a spreadsheet. That makes sense.
Hey, that's really important though. Like that all comes down to business too, though. Like how to maintain like that money, how to know what money's coming in and what's leaving. That's super important. And a lot of businesses lack the
Yeah.
knowledge of doing that.
Oh yeah, it's key, and that's why you track it on a spreadsheet, or you put it into a software program like Booker or something along those lines, where all of your stuff goes right into the accounting software. So it's important to have some sort of software that you're using. Otherwise, this cash stuff, hard to track, right? Hard to claim, hard to get loans against it because it's not documented. So Booker is going to be a good investment for you. The best investment is figuring out where your people are at. Filling those chairs first. Right now you have 7 chairs to fill. That's the
6.
top priority. 6, 2
Yeah.
shifts.
Huh?
2 shifts.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, that's like 12. You said 12 or 7?
So you have 7 left to fill.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So you can put a barber in there, but I wouldn't turn the whole shop into a barber shop. You'll make more money by having one barber who's okay with all of this flow that you have coming in. But to change the whole vibe, you've been very successful this way. It doesn't make sense to shift over.
That's
Stick to
true.
what's working for you.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yes.
So you don't think me applying for the small business loan would be a good idea? Or just look into it?
I don't know that you're going to get a benefit from it, and I do know that they're going to audit your taxes much harder for having done it. So I would be, being a cash business that hasn't tracked that much, I would definitely say, do you really want them going and poking into your taxes? Right.
Mm-hmm.
By going and taking government money, you're opening the book of them saying, okay, let me check, what did she actually do with this money? Where's her income? And as they look, they start seeing other opportunities. So I would say for you, unless you had a real issue, a real thing you wanted to invest in, there's cheaper forms of money. There's other forms of money that are less risk.
Okay.
And also start claiming your taxes. Start claiming all the cash.
Yeah, that's I need to do that because I really want to apply for a house. I want to get a house. I want to get
See. Always claim every dollar you make, run it through the system. This way, when the bank looks at it, they say, yeah, she can buy a house. No problem. So having all your money tracked in the system is going to be good for you down the road. So you can show the government what you're making.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, I have a lot of entrepreneurs, and some of my biggest mentors have given me the same advice on all the loans from the government. They're saying, you know what, if you're fine financially, there's no reason to go for that money. If you have employees and you're paying them, 1, that's silly. 2, then yes, it does make sense to go get that loan. But at the end of the day, there's no promise it's getting paid back. And we don't know all the contingencies they're going to put on that money, all the requirements are going to get attached to it later on. So
Yeah.
for the people who are doing it, God bless them all. I hope it works out. For the people who don't need to, run your business. Go make more money. If you're in a business that you need the handout, then yeah, go get the handout. But for the most part, I'd much rather run a stable business that can handle itself. And you're doing very good right now. And you're going to be back to work very soon. And so when you get back to work, grind, book those appointments, Be booking them now. As soon as you hear that, doors are opening, start booking appointments. Load up. They'll let us know a week or 2 in advance. So start loading up all your appointments, book double, triple, book your days to the point where you're working so much that you make up for all the lost money that we just lost. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. Yeah.
And don't stop, because
So right now,
it's the
just focus
famine.
on mobile. Do you think I should do the mobile Divine Hair Design mobile?
What is it?
Divine Hair Design mobile, because I have some people hitting me up like to go to their house and do their hair, like color.
Yeah.
So, but I'm kind of like, I don't know if I should do that. Like,
Yeah, we set up the strategy already. You bring another stylist with you and you charge 3 times as much.
oh yeah, we did, huh?
Uh-huh. Write these things down.
It's written down. I did. They're right here. Look at my
Write
notes.
it down.
These are all my Saturday notes.
Yep.
On online. It's like 2, just like 3 pages.
That is a main play right now. That's a main play for you to offer that service. You don't want to say no, but you want to offer the service. Just know, hey, it costs way more. Yes, I absolutely want to come cut your hair, but it costs way more than it used to because of all the stuff I got to go do. Is it still worth it to you? If they say yes, scissor up, right?
Right.
The idea is to be saying no more often than saying yes.
Yeah.
Only say yes to the right people. This way you know you're doing the right things. Yes?
Yep.
Yes and yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
So your action steps, you're going to start reaching out to everybody, start booking. When is California supposed to open up? Have you guys heard anything?
Not yet.
Mm-mm.
There was like a rumor like at the end of this month, but we're already like towards the end and we haven't heard anything like
Yeah, no,
official.
it won't be the end of this month. I would assume June 1st, but it's an
Oh,
assumption. And here's the
yeah.
other side of it. They're probably going to shut down after that. There's another chance they'll shut down August, September. So you want to grind out as soon as they open up, book, triple, double book as much as you possibly can in that period so that during the next phase, if there's a second rollout of quarantines, you have money stacked aside.
Yeah.
Don't ever let yourself, and this goes out to any entrepreneur, any stylist, don't ever let yourself be in this position again where you didn't have money for a rainy day, where you didn't have the reserves to handle a couple of weeks out of work or a couple of months out of work. You should always have 6 months reserves. You know, I have years of reserves. I have cash flow that comes in no matter what. Put yourself in that position so that during this opportunity, I'm expanding. I made more money last week in 2 hours than I normally would make in a week or in a couple of weeks, right? Just from talking, because I've expanded a business because I had time to build it. So be in this position next time to be able to jump, right? Make sure that when things open up, you're collecting all the money, building your business, expanding, investing, so that when the next opportunity comes, you're able to capitalize on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Into that.
Hell yeah. All right,
Hell yeah.
Steph, when you have a choice,
Always
work
work
with the
with the
best.
best.
I'll see you at the next call. See you Monday night.
All right.
Actually, I'll see you Sunday. We'll do an interview. Shoot me a
Oh,
text.
I will.
All right.
Bye.
Later.